guys, thanks so much for clicking on my video. Today I wanted to share with you a mini album that I literally just finished just a few hours ago, not even. I still have the ink on my hands, and I apologize first for my camera and the lighting is not very good. I have little kiddos, so all of the videos that I ever do has to be done at night, and I don't have very good lighting in my house. So anyway, so I'm gonna try and get through this, and I'm using my my cam for my computer. So I'm gonna try, and I'm just holding it, so I'm trying to keep it least shaky as possible. But anyway, so here we go. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on the cover because yeah. Anyway, so this is a paper that came from a paper stack. It's a Die Cuts with a View paper stack, and it's one of the Halloween ones. I know they've got a few, and I couldn't tell you which one it was, but it had some really pretty papers in it, and I really liked this one, so that is what went on the cover. And I just added a little black lace, and the album is called Trick or Treat, and so this is a Jolie's banner, and then this was just a die cut. So I just cut that out and put that on there, and then popped a couple huge flowers on there, and then I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little flower there and another little flower there. And then as you can kind of tell, I originally wanted to do this with my Bind It All and use one of those types of rings, but I really didn't like the way it turned out. Also, this album is really thick, and it just didn't give enough weight, enough to expand. So I scrapped that, took that off, and then put these binder rings on, and they seem to be doing just fine. And then on the side I just put a bunch of like ribbon, and then this little skeleton guy, thought he was cool. Probably can't see that detail very well, but I liked him. He was pretty cool. So anyway, let's get into the album, shall we? So this first page is kind of more my purple page, and I used a lot of purple in this album because it's a great Halloween color and it's also my favorite color, so why not? So the first pocket here is just a corner, and then I just punched it with a Fiskars punch. I don't actually have any Halloween punches. This is also a punch. It's a Martha Stewart punch, I believe, and I found somebody on eBay who sells these, sells a bunch of these cut out really cheap, and so I bought a bunch of them and a bunch of different kinds instead of buying all those different punches that would have cost me lots of money. So I just did that instead, and it's working out just fine. And then I don't know if you can see this, but there's actually a web on the purple part here, and then I just punched, I just stamped a little spider on there, which is really realistic, I think, and I hate spiders, but I actually used a lot of spiders in this album because it works for Halloween. And then just add some blingies, and then this is just a pretty normal tag. It's just, I put a little die cut on the top, and did a little distressing. And then this was really cool. I found this stamp on super sale, and it's actually the Raven from the Edgar Allan Poe poem, and if you look closely enough, there's script, and that's actually the script of the actual poem. So it's really cool. So I thought that was awesome. And so I just dressed it a little bit, put some ribbon on there. And this I just cut out with my Cricut. I just really like, it's really shiny and it kind of has a cool feel to it. And I just cut that out. And then I knew I wanted to keep one page with sort of the haunted house kind of scene, and it ended up being this page. So I had a really cool really pretty paper with this haunted tree, haunted, creepy looking tree. And then I just used one of these border punches, which I thought was, I love this border punch, it's so cool. And then I just had a couple pumpkins. This is from Jolie's, and they just have, they're actually really thick. And they're like, I don't know if they're wood or what, but they're really cool, so I just added those, and then this little bat sticker. And then you could put a picture right there, but I kind of like it. And then, of course, I put my haunted house. And then this is one of the cards that I just distressed, black and purple, and stamped that spider again, and add a little blingy at the top. And then the back is just distressed a little, and I added another stamp there. It's a spider stamp with a web. You can't see it very well, but so that's that page. And then the next page, I like, it's not my favorite page, but I didn't know what else to do with it. So first part is just this little pumpkin one. I stamped this little skeleton, and it's, you probably can't tell with the lighting, but it's glimmer mist, so it's really, really glittery. And so it's got a good sheen on it. And then I just kind of swirled it around. I like that look for some reason. And then the other side is just a little bit more distressed with, this is supposed to be orange. I know it doesn't come out very well. And then I just popped this little pumpkin head on the top. It was actually a button. And then this one, I just glimmer mist this, and then this has glossy accents on it, so I just stamped it and then put glossy accents on it. And this is green. I just added that ribbon at the top. And then the back is just glimmer misted purple. So I like that tag. And then if you open this guy here, I like this little happy skeleton on there. It's really cool. And then if you open it, there's another couple places from some tags. I like this glitter paper here. And then I just punch the sides with a corner punch. And then this also opens up. And so I added those couple swirls. So this is a couple places for nice big photos. I thought that was a really pretty sticker. It's like a acetate sticker, and it's really cool. And then on this side, I just did a waterfall album, or a waterfall, and so if you open this, and then I found these, this is like a little wooden, like tombstone, which I thought was cool, and I forgot to add like Rip and somebody's name. I was actually going to put my name on there because I thought that would be kind of funny, but whatever. And then I just added these little swirlies, and I really liked this paper. This actually came in a different stack, and I can't remember, but I will put the name of it up eventually when I put this up online. And then, so the first one just says spooky, and I just punched the corners with a corner punch. And that's a little chandelier. And then this one just says happy Halloween. I know you can't really see that. And then just a little spider on there, or a spider web rather. And then if you open it, there's this really creepy tree. And then I just added this frame here and this pun, and I stamped this, and it like didn't come out because it was slightly on an angle. So I was just like, whatever. It was supposed to be a raven in its cage, but the actual raven didn't show up. So, oh well, whatever. So that's that page. And then this page I really like. This is my ghost page. And so there's a bunch of tags. This one I just cut out with my Cricut and added some blingies. And then this one I just stamped and distressed the sides, and it just says Happy Halloween. And it's a little distressed on the back, so nice big photo place. And then one of these guys again. So that pretty paper there. I don't know if you can tell, it's got like, it's bumpy. I can't. Anyway, and then the back, so this is a corner punch, and look, or a corner pocket, and look at these little ghosts, this little ghost border. I bought this border as well instead of buying the punch. And I thought that was so cute. And so the top is just a little banner that says boo. And then this little doodad actually sticks up, and it's pretty cool. So I really like that, how that page turned out. And then this is one of the spider pages, and I'm sorry guys, this is tricky. So this was another, I think this is a Martha Stewart punch, however I bought it. And then this part here just says trick or treat, and it's got a little 3D pumpkin on it. And then I just distressed the insides and stamped a spider web there. And then this is just a blingy spider, and this is just another little spider, and I thought that looked cool with the web. And then this page is got double layers. So this is an acetate sleeve here, and it's got a web on it, and then I just added a few more of the blingy spiders. And then if you open it up, then you get to all of the tags, and then this cool spider border that's yet again another different kind of border. And then this, I just cut that out with my Cricut as well. This one as well, and just distressed it a little, and this one just says eek, and cut that out with my Cricut as well. And then this page, I do like how this came together. This is yet another border punch. And then little tag here. This is green and black distress this time. And then just a little green distress in the back. So I can either put a picture on there or, you know, journaling or whatever. And so I like that one. And then this actually opens up. Oh, and I really like this sticker. It's got a little pumpkin on it. I don't know if it's little pumpkins. And then I just added a couple flowers there. And then this actually opens up 4 ways here. And so there's lots of room for pictures. And this spider, bat, this is a little stamp on there. And then a little kitty cat, and then it just folds like this, and it's got a magnet closure there. I thought that was pretty cool. And then the next page, I like how this page turned out. This is my poison page, and I bought this. This paper stack is a little bit different. It's a 6x6 paper stack, and I bought this stack because of this paper. I really, really like the paper. So then I added a couple more tags, cut that out with my Cricut, and then I just distressed the sides there. And then this one, again, I just distressed it, and it's supposed to be orange, but it looks yellow to me. And I just added a little bow on the top with ribbon. And then these are my little skull guys, which I thought were really cool. And I punched the sides here, and then this folds out. And it's that really pretty paper again. It's really glossy. And I just added a little acetate sticker on there. It's a little tombstone with a skull and crossbones with a little raven on it. And then this is also a magnet closure there. And then on this side, I had no idea what to do with this paper. I like the paper, but I didn't know what to do with it. And so I turned it into kind of like the witch's page. This is actually a piece of wood. It's a wood frame that I just misted with Perfect Pearls and with some Glimmer Mist, and just green and purple, and I thought that came out really cool. It's also really sparkly, but you can't really see it. And then this just lifts out to put a paper, or you could, or not a paper, a picture, or you could put a picture on top of it, however you want to do that. And then this is just a witch die cut, sparkly. And then this is just a continuation of the poison here. It just says poison, witch's brew, and you know, just, so that's kind of cool there. And then this page is really pretty cool. So the top part here is actually held on by a magnet there. And it just says Happy Halloween. And the magnet is there to hold down these. It flips out long ways like that. I don't know if you can see it. So and then also on this side. And there's actually another magnet here to help hold it down, because that's a lot of layers of paper for that one magnet to hold. And then this is just exactly the same, folds out. And I didn't stamp this one or put any stickers on it because I wanted to have lots of room for photos, and this did that job well. And then so when I want to close those up, I can just put this there, and this is actually such a good, like, I can turn it upside down and it won't come out. So it's a really good magnet closure. I really like it. And I just, little bats and junk on that. And then last page here was yet another different kind of punch. And I didn't have to purchase any of these punches. And I found this for dirt cheap. So I bought all these punches. I got 15 of each of them. And I got them all for $5 plus shipping and handling, which was $3. So that cost me a ton of money. Or not cost me, it saved me a ton of money because I didn't have to buy 100 billion of these punches. I mean, I might buy a few of them at some point because I really had fun doing this album, but maybe not right at the moment. So I put these little flowers and just put little purple jewels in them, and then this just says poison, caution, and then it opens up, and this is a stamp that just says Happy Halloween. It just is a little, I don't know if you can see that, it's a little skeleton. It says Happy Halloween. And then this is, I didn't know what to really do on this because I wanted to keep this because I thought that was really, really pretty and I wanted to keep that showing, but I didn't want it to be blank. So I added this, and you can put a picture here, the little spider web, and then it just folds open, and it's a really cool raven and this cool like fence thing, which I thought was awesome. And you can put a picture there. I mean, I wouldn't put it in the center because it does fold, but you could put 4 little pictures on the side, or you could just leave it, and you could put little pictures on each one of these as well. And there's a magnet on that one as well. And then the back doesn't really have anything, it's just more of that really cool paper. And so that is my Trick or Treat mini album 2014, and I will be doing a few more of these albums because I had so much fun doing it. It was one of those things where I actually got a little sad when I got to the end of the album, like I wanted to keep doing it. So I will definitely be making more of these, and I will probably put a couple of them up on my Etsy site, which I will post the link once I get it up on the Etsy site. I'll probably put this up on YouTube first, so give me a couple days to put this up on my Etsy website as well. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you had a great time watching my video, and I sure have a great time watching all of your videos, so thank you for posting them, and I hope you come back to see me soon. Thanks, bye!